Ace Pickleball Club expands with 50 new locations planned across the US. Let's get into it. And welcome to Innovate Marketing Daily. Today is August 24th, 2023. My name is Shawn Neal, and we are brought to you by MyPodcast.Media. Now, MyPodcast.Media produces amazing podcasts for brands just like yours. So if you've been considering launching a podcast, because your customers are listening, make sure you visit MyPodcast.Media. All right, we've got a great story about this franchise expansion. So without further ado, and thanks so much for joining me, my friends, on this Thursday, the 24th of August, 2023. We are barreling towards the weekend quickly, and I hope you're enjoying your week so far. Let's get this day started off to the right start, okay? We're going to talk about this story coming to us from New York, where Ace Pickleball Club, operator of state of the art indoor pickleball facilities, has just announced further expansion plans with over 50 franchises sold throughout the US. Let's pause for applause for that. So, we'll celebrate 10 franchise units sold. We'll celebrate 25, but 50 is pretty outstanding. And we're going to talk about some of that success here in just a moment. Now, some of these locations that they're opening up include Arizona, California, Florida, Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, New Jersey, New York, and Pennsylvania. So, pickleball has been named America's fastest growing sport, and Ace Pickleball Club, pay attention to this, launched its franchising in February of this year. That's about 7 months ago. So, in 7 months, they launched the franchise unit and have now sold over 50 franchises. Impressive. And it's now, by the way, one of the fastest growing pickleball franchises in the world. Ace Pickleball Club serves to grow the sport of pickleball by inspiring new players and providing enthusiasts of all skill levels access to a welcoming community, optimal playing conditions, and opportunities for growth. So, who's behind this? That's what I really started to want to dive into once I realized how big this growth was. So, founder and CEO Jay Diederich and co founder and president Joe Sexton, they were previously of Sky Zone and CircusTrix, came together to collaborate with their all star team to create another national franchise. Now, this includes Brianne Carter, the COO, and Diego Pacheco, Chief Growth Officer, and Vincent Barrios, Chief Development Officer. And as Ace Pickleball Club sets its sight on the future, the organization remains committed to upholding the values that have driven its success. We always talk about values and mission and things like that. So let's talk about this. Their values that have driven their success thus far: a passion for pickleball. Number one, always love what you do. A passion for pickleball, a dedication to fostering a strong sense of community and teamwork, and a commitment to providing an exceptional player experience. When we think about that, and I think this is the big takeaway for today, when we think about those three things that they have bullet pointed and said, these are the things that we are going to call our core values. And everything that we do as Ace Pickleball Club will surround these three core values. It makes it clear what they need to do to build that. And clearly they have done that. Now, if you're not familiar with pickleball, it's a sport that it's witnessed an unprecedented surge in popularity in recent years. And it combines elements of tennis, badminton, and ping pong. So it creates this unique and engaging experience for players of all ages and skill levels. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm not a huge sports person. I was, the kid in school who, when the dodgeball came towards him, I usually got hit in the head. But pickleball seems very inviting. And I like the idea of being able to get out there and play with other players and not feel intimidated by it. Just being honest. So, according to the SFIA, demand for pickleball courts is going to require $900 million in construction and over 25,000 new courts. So, of course, Ace Pickleball Club is primed to help satisfy that demand by taking over flex and retail big box spaces across the country to provide indoor courts for year round play in optimal playing conditions. All right, so I encourage you, if you live in one of these areas, and these will all be listed in the show notes so you can find out specifically where these are coming to. So if you live in one of these areas, please go check these out when they open up in your area. And in the meantime, wherever you're watching or listening to this podcast, make sure you drop by the comment section and give a huge shout out and congratulations to everyone there at Ace Pickleball Club for the success that they are finding and the success that's going to follow them into the future. This is an exciting space to be in, and what an exciting franchise opportunity that we are seeing unfold before our very eyes. All right, my friends, that's it. Friday is coming up very quickly, which means I've got less than 24 hours to find the great story to send your weekend off in the right start. And then I have to record it, of course, and get it up here for you so that you can tune in and check it out tomorrow. So I've got to get busy in the sweltering heat that is the Midwest. All right. So until we meet again, my friends, please stay safe and be well. See ya.